Hope everything's going alright. Welcome back. Gonna get a start a new project today. Awoken is the working title. The stranded in space survival game, basically. I can actually get a start in Godot on it. In case you just didn't catch last stream or whatever, it's a game where you wake up from stasis with no memory and have to survive and figure out what happened and how to get back. Kind of Subnautica like, I guess. But I'm actually gonna get a start on it today. Working on a player controller, at least. So, yep. Alright, editor. I did some changes to my editor. Now I gotta get it back. Editor features, there we go. Reset to default. There we go. Oh, I need a get things arranged back to the way I was liking them. I did some experimenting with how I wanted things arranged, so now I gotta get it back into that arrangement. Yep. There we go. Rearranged. So, okay. I think that's how it was. .3D scene time. Debug scene. I'll just save it there for now. Debug. It's an environment. Node. Environment. So that way I should be able to. Maybe. We'll see as I get closer here. Let me just add in tree just for a second. Right, I don't have a camera. Never mind. That's simple. There we go. Okay, that's what I was wanting to see. Yeah, let's start with a character, I guess. I'll just, it's be refactored later, but just put it in there. Change type. Body 3D. Whoops. Game. It'll get refactored later on. We can be pretty sure of that. Okay, what am I missing here? Shape, collision shape, right. Well, first I want to make a capsule. Navigation. Eventually I'll model up. I might even start modeling stuff today too. We'll see. Depends how far I get with the character controller. I want to get basic movement, basic FPS movement going on, and then But at some point, I want to make it such a way where it can also have like 0G, considering I'll be in space. I want to be able to float around in 0G too, so that is the plan. Why can I not find? Capsule mesh. Wait, is that what I was wanting? Wait, what? Wait, no, yeah, just one mesh instance, I think. There we go. Capsule. There we go. Capsule. This should be just the right spot. Hey, Diginagans, how's it going? I hope everything's going alright. Just getting a start on the new, much smaller project. Oh, ha! Thank you so much, Diginagans. There we go. I can't believe I did that. Not like you were missing much. I just got a capsule going. Thank you for that, Digi. I probably would have had that up all stream. Yeah, working on a new project. I know you weren't here for the last stream, so I'll brief you here. You don't have to just yet to even put your mic on. Well, at least I had the mic on. I can hear myself, so I won't notice that one at least. Yeah, starting work on a new, much smaller project with a working title, Awoken. The game starts with you waking up out of stasis with absolutely no memory of anything, and you go through figuring out what happened and trying to survive and figure out a way to get back to wherever you came from. And you have no memory, so you also got to figure that out. There'll be like quite a bit of damage to the ship and everything. You gotta gather different resources, both inside the ship and outside, that you use to repair and try to survive. Like, it'll have some Subnautica-like details, I think, but have a bit more of a story to it as well. But yeah, that's kind of the basic idea. And I'm just getting started on the player controller, or at least trying to. I just have literally just started, so yeah, should be much more doable than the other project I was working on, which will be on the side now, which eventually I might get back to, but I needed projects I can actually finish reasonably a lot easier. Actually get some experience going. Okay. Yeah, that's the idea, at least. Do I want the camera in the character spot or just attached to the character here? I'll put the camera in here. Sounds cool. Thank you. Glad you like the sound of it. Still be a lot of work, but should be a lot more doable. A lot more doable. I bit off way more than I could chew. I barely got anywhere. At the same time, at least I barely got anywhere with biting off more than I could chew with the other project, which I never even came up with a name for. At least I have a working title for this, so I can refer to it. Awoken. I can actually refer to the game instead of just saying project. Might not be the final title. Most definitely won't be the final title, but it's something for now, at least. Character. Okay. Current. Oops. we go. Got a little pill here now. Let me add a quick floor. Mesh. There's box. And then collision. Can I add the collision as a child? Oh, right, no, I want rigid, but right, I'm using the wrong thing here anyways. Static body, which needs a collision shape. Now use a box, and then also add a mesh instance and make that a box. So now if I I can move it around and scale it. Good. Scale. Just want a big area to play around in. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I want it to be square too, so there we go. Oh, that's not. Okay. Cooperate. There we go. There we go. That's hopefully a big enough area. A bright white area too. You're neck deep in auto-tiler stuff again. I've been procrastinating on it for at least 6 months now. Oof, good luck with that. Auto-tilers. I barely know anything about auto-tilers, but then again, I barely know anything about any of this, so. But I'm slowly learning. Good. Hope we can figure it all out. I have plenty that I've been procrastinating on too, so slowly working on a lot of it, but very slowly. Okay, so now to actually get here, I'm gonna go with the basic movement, just edit that for now. Eventually, I wanna get something more setup, better setup, and custom setup too. Of course, I can't see what I'm doing here. This is such a large area. I'm actually gonna want to change the color here. I think it is quite bright. Just tone it down a bit there. That's a bit better. Maybe just ever so slightly brighter. There we go. Yeah, actually made some decent progress on it over the weekend. Be able to set restrictions what tiles can be placed on what, setting up some pattern stuff so you can make walls connect to cliffs, set different tiles for there on top versus on the ground. Cool. Definitely sounds like you made a lot of progress, and also kind of sounds like it would be fun to set up too. It sounds like it'd be fun to set up and somewhat satisfying as well to see it all come together and just start working, you know? I'm gonna add a few reference blocks. Reference blocks. So that way I can actually see what's going on, whether I'm moving or not. Box. Box. Yeah, setting up and creating it slightly tedious because it requires actually making all the different alternate versions of that and what I want to support, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, okay, I can see why that would be a bit tedious too. But imagine in the end when it starts to come together and work, it can be fairly satisfying. But yeah, I can see how you're making a ton of different versions of things, so basically the same thing. So yeah, I can see that getting tedious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go with 5 for now, for the moment. And just scatter them around here. They're just to have something to see so I can tell I'm moving around and how I'm moving around. There we go. Oh, they're tiny. I probably should have scaled them up first. Plus, I'm not even actually moving around either. Oh, right, yeah. Still not. Can I? Is there like a select all children? No. Okay. There we go. Oh. Cool. Not quite what I was wanting though. Can I do it from like individual? Whoa. Vision. Transform. There we go. Put them all to like 10 or something like that. There we go. I should be able to see those a bit easier. Okay. So now I need input map. Jump. Left. Right. Up. Down. Left. Right. Just go with these for the moment. Okay. Left. Right. Up. And down, and then jump. Okay. Let's get some very basic stuff up and going here, and it is still... Oh, no, there we go. Woo! Okay. Oh, you know what? Well, it's only the mesh that's scaled up. Okay. That's slightly annoying, but workable for now. There we go. Now I can walk around with a jump. I just need to get looking around too. Let's see if I can remember this. I could actually also look into it. Did I not? Oh, no, I didn't do the Y. I didn't want it to be big box like that. That'll be fine. If we run into issues, we can fix it then. Okay, let's see if I can remember this now. This will need heavy cleaning up. I'm just getting it functional first. Excuse me. Event mouse motion. Let me go. Event mouse motion. Where is it? Mouse motion. Relative. Position. Okay, right. I need to get the camera. Bar. Bar can. Camera 3D. Wait, it's not. Pass. There we go. Okay. Question. Do I... Right, for the up and down I need... Actually, might need it to be... No 3D. There we go. So that way I can... Woo! Okay, let me reset the transform there and then move the head up to be 25, but there we go. And then now I can rotate the head up and down. It didn't actually rotate the character. Okay, so I actually don't want the camera. I want head. I want the head. It's a node 3D. There we go. Let's see here. Pass. Right. Before I forget, escape. Will be escape. Okay. And then if input action pressed escape and input mouse mode equals, is it captured that I want? Maybe. Oh, right. Is action pressed. Woo. Okay. Escape. I need the mouse modes. Mouse mode. Oh, I need mouse mode. There we go. Capture. Okay. Visible. Yeah, I think visible is what I want. Actually, right here. Mouse mode visible. And then input mouse mode equals input mouse mode captured. Okay, so now I should. Okay, it's captured. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. Head transformed wait, what? Head rotate. Why can't I remember? Y? Rotate Y. Right. Okay. Y equals. Sorry, get me. Event dot relative dot Y, right? No, Y would be up. I want X. Huh? Yeah. Wait, why is this? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no. Okay, this song is weird. Let me. Yeah, that's a weird one. X, and then self dot rotate. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, this was further up and down, so now I want to rotate X. I'll do that Y. Event dot relative dot X. Oops. Wrong one. There we go. Whoa. Okay. I mean, it's working. It's just somewhat working. Not. Rotation. 1 minute. Sorry. Right. Right. What was I doing? I don't know. There we go. Relative. This one would be the Y. Rotation. X. And then self dot rotation dot y plus equals event dot relative dot x. Okay, yeah, that is kind of working. Time 4.01. We'll just see if it's like a sensitivity thing. Okay, there we go. I am inverted on both fronts. So, I mean, if I'm inverted, I could just do that, right? There we go. Now I can look around. Move around and jump around. Okay. Basic player controller. Definitely gonna need a lot of work. But there we go. Progress. Definitely a lot of work needed though, because I want to be able to have like 0G and whatnot, so. But it's functional. Now the question is, do I want to actually work on redoing some of this now, or start modeling little pieces that I can use as a starting point? So I could start doing some modeling, I guess. And let's see where I can get on redoing some of this. Yeah. Now the question is just where to start. Okay. Where do I want to model? This is actually a tough choice. Oh, okay. I think I'm actually gonna try cleaning some of this up into something that I feel better working with. Whoop. Wait, what? Class name. There we go. Can I move that above the extends? I'm actually not sure. Yes, I can. Okay, so the name is at the top and it just extends this. Oh. Oh man, that'd be kind of nice if I could have done that. Okay. Speed, jump velocity. Well, yeah, I didn't want that, but we are. Speed is a float. Whoops. Float. And then jump velocity is also a float. Okay. Oh, right, because I changed. There we go. There we go. 4.5 and 5. 5 and 5. There we go. Just you give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Back. Okay. Functionality. It's been captured. Okay. Okay, that's a start. Sorry I'm not being super entertaining or anything right now. I gotta work on that a bit. Being a bit more chatty, I guess. But at least I have music so it's not like dead air or anything. That helps a little bit. Get gravity. Where does this get gravity? Huh. I think I make my own version of that though. Can I? Gravity. Whoop. Is it a float? Oh, it's a vector 3. Wait, what? Okay. You only have paint this round. No worries. Thank you for joining in. Did you? I do appreciate it. So that can I use gravity? Replace gravity there. Oh wait, no, this is supposed to be a vector 3. I'm trying to at least kind of narrate my way through things, so it's not. I'm not just completely silent, you know. Trying to. But I keep on doing that. Woo! Okay. But gravity's going up. But in some ways, I will be wanting that at some points. Whoa. Gravity's still going up. Okay, that did not work. Let me just undo. Oh shit. I mean redo. There we go. Okay, ignore that again and go with get gravity and also print get gravity. I think that's just a habit to develop that becomes easier as you do it more. So you sort of struggle with that too, but I'll also go completely the opposite way and get deep into explanatory rabbit holes to actually get stuff done. Yeah, I've heard that, like Dave out there says it's a muscle. It's a muscle. I gotta exercise, so I just gotta do this more and more often. I'm trying to, at the very least, do once a week. So I'm trying to at least do once a week. I want to do more, but at least get a little bit of progress done on the game. Be on the stream at least for a little bit once in a week. I would like to do more. It hasn't really happened too much yet though. But maybe with this new project I'll be doing a bit more. So, oh yeah, of course, minus 9.8. Why did I not? 0.8. Yeah, you're aiming for that too. But things have been a little chaotic lately. Yep, the same here. It's just things at my day job and whatnot have been crazy. Very short-staffed and everything. It's just I just haven't had the energy recently when I get home to do much. Not really, so. But hope that I've been feeling a bit better this week. So, hey Arneo, how's it going? Welcome on in. You're never gonna understand streaming. It's like you have to talk to yourself until suddenly there's an audience. Yeah, there's a bit of that. But Digidynamics has been in pretty often, so I'm at least not completely alone here, you know? And now you're here too. How's it going, Arneo? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Gravity. I mean, to be fair, with the blog, you're also kind of typing yourself and just hoping that someone will read it. Similar idea, it's just a different medium. There we go, I got my own gravity in there now. Having a drink here. Okay. Yes, I saw that you released a second blog page. I haven't gotten to read it yet, but I will be. Looking forward to reading it. I liked your first one. It wasn't bad. Much better than I would have been able to write out. I'm not much of a writer. It'd take me so long to get anything written out. Okay, so I don't need these comments. This is on 4 things. Probably gonna have to change at some point. Cause again, I want like 0G and whatnot. So as like gravity slowly changes, that's gonna probably have to be different. But yeah, okay. Jump velocity. Ooh, okay, yeah. It's at like 4.5. Let me just crank that up and then I can go whee. You're glad that someone else will read out on top of your parents. At least the thoughts are out of your head on paper now. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll definitely read it. I just haven't had a chance to. Yeah, I just saw it. You post about it a little bit before I started streaming here. So, and then I had a day job before this. So, haven't had a chance yet today, but I do plan on it. Okay. 4.5. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out all this. I'm gonna be replacing this with my own thing, because yeah, I need to understand it better. Oh, excuse me. If I close that up, no. Input direction, handle moment. Actions, compared to replacing actions. Because play actions, which, yeah, I already have. Man, I got the hiccups right now for some reason. Direction. What? Wait, am I like... Digi, haven't read the second one yet either, but certainly will. And 10 of the things I've landed, but yep. Same Digi, same. Right, let me crank the speed up and see. Take a look. Yeah, no, it stops and starts and stops instantly, so I don't know, I'm slightly confused by some of this, but this is kind of confusing me here. I think I'm just gonna do that. I want to make my own spot, my own thing here. I need to be able to understand it. Input equals vector negative x would be left, I think, left, right, negative y down, up, up. Input. What does it's a vector 2? Okay. Because vector 2. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So I can go velocity equals vector r3 with input dot x times speed 0 and input dot y times speed. Okay, so my front backwards are times negative speed. There we go. Wait, I ain't falling though. Right. I need this to be whatever it already was. Ah, right. Okay. Hence why. Okay. I know what is. I think I know what needs to be done here. Velocity dot x equals input dot x times speed. Velocity dot z equals input dot y times speed in the negative. Nope, so I spelled this wrong. There we go. Yeah, making a character controller. More like I'm editing the default character controller that the script has, just so I know what I'm working with. I'm attempting to. It's more like it. Attempting to make the start of one, though it will need a lot of edits. Okay, that's not working anymore. Wait. Oh, come on, why? Front and back not working anymore. There we go. Now my jumping forward is working again. I need to increase speed. I'm gonna double the speed. There we go. There we go. Little jumps too. Oh, right. That's what some of that did. There is no forward. Well, there is forward, but yeah. Can I do velocity dot rotate? Rotated. X-axis. R3. This is what I do that. And then do self dot rotation dot way. Did that work? Nope. Huh. Right. There's something with basis. Rotation, no. Basis. Rotations 3Ds are odd. Matrix transforms might be a better thing, but yeah, I remember going through this when it's the start of the other project too, trying to get this going and got something working, but I can't remember what it was now. I could go look back, but I don't really want to. I just kind of want to try figuring it out again. At least attempt to. Rotate. Yeah. This is a weird part of it. Oh, it's just, wait, yeah, no. There we go. Let me try this again. Three. Bot time. There we go. There we go. Eventually I'll get sound effects. But band bot. Right, what was I doing? Self dot. Dot by. Woo. Okay. Hey, it's working. There we go. I was doing the right thing. I just wasn't actually assigning it. I was just getting the value and wasn't going anywhere. There we go. Okay, I increased my speed, but I need to increase my jump now too. I know I got a floaty jump, but there we go. Boing, boing. Okay, got that working. Eventually I'll split it out, make it more understandable, but okay. Okay, that's actually pretty good progress for this stream. That's kind of what I was wanting to get. I think the next thing will be actually starting to model up some stuff that I can use to then start getting to scale things right and whatnot. Actually start having something visual going on too. I feel like once I start modeling stuff, that'll definitely get the progress going more. Make it feel like I'm making a lot more progress too. I should probably try getting like a 0G. If I set this to a 0G kind of thing going too. If I set the gravity to 0, something tells me Okay, I can move, still move it in the plane, but like no jumping or anything, you know, going up and down or anything like that. So okay. Sometimes it might be a case of having two different states, like a gravity state and a zero gravity state. That would probably be the simplest way to do this, because yeah, there's not going to be a huge dynamically changing, you know, acceleration kind of thing. It's just like you have gravity on versus you don't have any gravity on. There'll be more like mag boots or anything, but like in game it'll basically be gravity. So I do think I want 0 G as movement, definitely, because I want to be able to go outside of the ship to repair things as well. So that'll be something to figure out. That'll be a state machine kind of thing, I think. Yeah, okay. Do I want to... I'm not yet sure how I'm going to want to implement that, but... that might be one of the next things to work on. Yeah, okay. I think that's decent progress for today. I might just start modeling stuff up next stream, but I think that might be it for this stream. So, thank you for joining, everyone. You might need 2 states of different rule sets for. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 2 different states, one for like one for 0 G movement, and one for in gravity movement. So, but thanks for joining, everyone. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna head out of here. Probably see an digital ad stream at some point here. I'll be joining there for at least a little bit whenever he's on, but yep. I'll see y'all later.